Making investment decisions for the sake of generating wealth is highly common among consumers today. Many people learn that real estate is incredibly lucrative when considering their portfolio creation efforts, as they try to make sure their potential for high levels of earnings are realized with sound decision making. While considering the idea of flipping houses, Houston consumers are able to uncover a wealth of helpful insights to create high levels of profit with their initial investments. Flipping houses is performed by investors that purchase depressed properties and modernize them for resale. Many people find this process to be highly profitable when performed correctly, as initial investments are recuperated along with the added value that is attained once the property has been sold. Potential investors are encouraged to seek out as much information as possible about the process to ensure their profit margins are successfully enhanced. Residents of Houston that are focused on this effort have a significant number of tips and suggestions to consider. Many residents are uncertain of the risks associated with this investment practice and are trying to earn as much cash as possible. Paying attention to several helpful suggestions provides the guidance people need to be profitable with their efforts. Understanding the practices of the most successful investors is one of the most initial steps in this process. Researching common tips and themes of this industry provides a sounding board by which people are able to remain effective in their efforts and continually improve their skills. Blogs and other helpful forms of literature are highly informative when browsed through. Finding properties at rock bottom prices is also quite helpful to consider. The entire premise behind completing this process is based on the need to make sure that profits are kept as heightened as possible, which is only made possible when original investments are low. Finding foreclosed and distressed properties and focusing on them creates the most wealth. Establishing a network of suppliers and contractors is also essential. The purchases and processes needed for full project completion are reliant on a consistent network that should be based on contracted pricing and agreements. This network is also helpful with creating fast and highly affordable renovations. When considering flipping houses, Houston investors should also establish budgets with each project. The actual renovation budget should include a total dollar amount and time for completion in order to list the property as quickly as possible. Setting realistic dollar amounts and time frames creates the chance to ensure all investments are as profitable as possible.